Gold surges to record highs. Let's have a look. Hello everyone, Florian.Heise here and welcome to another episode of HeiseSays. I thought we'd have a quick look at the price of gold because it is surging. It is surging at the moment and a lot of people are following it and a lot of, fans of the channel are invested in gold and silver. So there's an article here from Bloomberg that I thought we'd have a look at, but before we go through that, let's jump over here to trading economics, and we can see gold at the time of recording is sitting at about 19.32 and 40 cents an ounce. And let's look at the all of the data available, and that is most certainly at an all-time high. We also look at silver. We can see once it loads up, silver as well is at $23.99. It was over $24 at one point. We'll go to all-time high. So will it reach those levels of over $40 like the GFC? I'm sure a lot of people are, investing on it and hoping that. Now, while people will get excited thinking, oh, fantastic, my investment in gold and silver is going up, could also be, oh, great, the fiat currencies are devaluing against gold and silver. If we jump over here to trading view, you can see the charts and the spot price for US dollar here. There you go, you can just see it's shooting up. We haven't quite hit a record high in the Australian dollar because our currency, we can see here, is at 71.394 US cents. So, the dollar's going up. Well, we're a source of gold. Australia is one of the biggest gold exporters in the world. A lot of those gold mines. We can see here, there you go. Look, if you're into TA, into the charts, we'll hide that for now. You can see here, look at the RSI for gold. I'm not a trading analysis guy. I don't keep up to it. But, if you're interested, check it out, guys. Look at that. Look at that. Is that overboard? Do you think it will retreat? Or is it going to keep powering up? Or will people take some profit or jump back in? So let's jump and have a look at this article here. Gold extends surge to record as haven demand builds before Fed. So people that traditionally you buy gold and silver as a safe haven to try and, counter the inflation risk posed by rampant money printing by the Fed, or just the risk associated with, global issues. And gold, it's a traditional currency. It's been around forever. It has industrial uses, as does silver. So there's an element to it. Once you hold it in your hands, it's quite easy to see why stacking can become an obsession for some people. And we're using it as a way, even just teaching the kids to save in precious metals, to save with gold coins or with silver coins, just to teach them about holding something in their hand so they can have something material. We think that's good for them at that age, at the younger age. And the weight to it is important too. Let me know, how are you teaching your children to save, So spot gold climbed to an all-time high as the dollar plunged, and that's the biggest thing. And concerns about the global economy boosted demand for havens. Futures also touched a record as a contract roll provided a further boost to its rally. Bullion's move comes as a gauge of the dollar fell to its lowest in more than a year amid negative real rates in the US and bets that the Federal Reserve will keep policy accommodative when it meets this week. Inflows into gold-backed exchange-traded funds this year have surpassed a record set in 2009, with total holdings at an all-time high of more than 3,300 tons. Spot gold climbed to $1,923.20 an ounce, topping the previous all-time high of $1,921.17 US cents an ounce set in 2021. So we now have an all-time high. Futures also touched a record and traded at 1946.90 at 10:25 a.m. in Singapore. December overtook August as the contract with the highest open interest on Thursday. Though final data wasn't released until the Friday trading session was yet already underway in Asia. The December contract touched 1972.10 an ounce Thursday, above the record for the most active contract of 1923.70 reached in 2011. Strong gains are inevitable as we enter a period much like the post-GFC environment, where gold prices soared to record levels as a result of copious amounts of Fed money being pumped into the financial system. With a weak dollar and negative real rates providing further impetus, said Gavin Wendt, senior resource analyst at MindLife Proprietary. Investors have poured into gold as the pandemic hit the global growth, underpinning its status as a safe haven. But the metal's getting support from a long list of factors. Geopolitical tensions are rising. Real rates have tumbled. The dollar is weaker. And governments and central banks worldwide have unleashed vast stimulus measures to try and boost economies. The environment has even raised the spectre of stagflation, a rare combination of sluggish growth and rising inflation that erodes the value of fixed income investments. In the US, investor expectations for annual inflation over the next decade, as measured by a bond market metric known as break-evens, have moved higher the past 4 months after plunging in March. The US bond markets have been a key metric to watch and a driving force behind the rush to gold, which is serving as an attractive hedge as yields on treasuries that strip out the effect of inflation fall below zero. Traders are again eyeing record low yields, with dimming hope for a sharp US growth recovery fueling expectations that the Fed is about to signal more accommodation ahead. Investors will get a steer from the Fed this week, with officials meeting July 28th, 29th. Expectations are they'll keep interest rates near zero, while markets will also be watching for any signs around shifts in strategy. The meeting may be a platform for a strong message that change is coming, opening up the possibility for more unconventional policies further down the line, according to Chris Weston, head of research at Pepperstone Group in Melbourne. If we think about real yields and what the Fed is doing, it just suggests to me that it's a matter of time before real yields continue to trend lower and gold goes higher. I mean, there you go. Most analysts are bullish on the metal's outlook. Goldman Sachs Group Inc. said the metal could reach $2,000 in the next 12 months, and Citigroup Inc. put a 30% probability on prices topping that level by the end of the year. So there you go. We're having predictions of gold hitting $2,000 by the end of the year. Citigroup are saying a 30% probability of topping that by the end of the year. So people are flooding into gold and silver as well. Will silver reach these heights? And who are the people who've been suggesting to move into this? Who've been warning about the inherent risks? We'll have to see. We'll have to see. Have you invested in gold or silver? Are you using it as a strategy to try and preserve some of your wealth? Or are you just, down the whole obsessive stacker up in the woods, becoming a prepper? It's all part of it, isn't it? Silver bars, American dollars, and the country lifestyle. Honestly, it doesn't sound too bad. So here we go, guys. I just thought I'd do a quick video to look at the movement in gold, how it's quite exciting to see where it goes. Do you think it'll sustain this level, or will people take some profits? Are you investing in it? Are you playing the market? Do you plan to take some profits, or are you holding it for the long term? And if we also look, we also have similar movements on coin market cap. We can see Bitcoin has also shot up. We'll just wait for that to load, and it's once again over $10,000. So it's at $10,204. You've got Ethereum next at $325. I remember when that was just under 150 recently. You've got XRP or Ripple at 21 cents. Bitcoin Cash is still there for some reason, and Cardano. All the standard players. So we'll have to see, everyone. Are people jumping into gold? Are they jumping into Bitcoin? What would you prefer? My favorite one, my favorite crypto, Perth Mint Gold token, and we'll have a look at that. It's at $19.15, which is probably not updated, considering gold is at 1931, so you may be getting it at a discount. There you go. As always, thanks for watching. Let me know your thoughts and opinions. Where do you think it'll end this year? Do you think we'll see 2,000 US dollars by the end of the month? As always, thanks for watching. Like, share, and subscribe to the channel. If you're a fan and want to support the content I created, there are a few ways you can. You can join the channel on YouTube or Patreon. You can support us using our affiliate links at Amazon, eBay, Independent Reserve, or Kucoin. You can buy our merch from HeiseSays, use Gold Pass from the Perth Mint, or support us via PayPal. Thanks, everyone. I'll see you next time.